and Linux, Windows. For everything in your interview is very important, and you should give a very confidently give the answer. Okay, and that is also very advantage if you are at attend this one. And if anyone is free, still free, then they can also attend it. Just for you, even though I don't have any scheduled classes for you, I'm just taking the class only for you. Even I am when traveling now, I'm getting a lot of headache and neck pain. Okay, so first of all, today we'll see. So based on today's prospects or whatever it is, we'll discuss it. Okay, I will explain one by one. So small part wise, we'll see. Okay, first question is, yes, I started. Okay, what is network? What is network? What is network? This is a basic question. What is network? What is networking? What is internetwork? And what is internetworking? What is internetworking? So these are the basic definitions we required. What is a network? Network means connection of two or more devices. Connection of two or more devices. Networking, communication between two or more devices. Connected devices. Communication between two or more connected devices. Right. So we have a statements here. You can see interconnection of two or more devices is called a network. Communication between two or more interconnected devices is called a networking. Okay, internetwork is connection of two or more networks. You have two or more networks. It is called a internetwork. Internetworking means communication between different networks. So you have a different networks. You are making networking. And there is one more common question is there. So that is the question is, what is internet? What is internet? And what is intranet? Okay, old days people are asking what is Ethernet, because the net is there, no? The net. The word net is there. That's why people are asking these questions. What is internet and what is intranet? Guys, Ethernet means a device. When you got a question like what is the difference between internet and Ethernet? Ethernet means device. Ethernet means device. Okay, so it is a device. NIC, network interface card, is a Ethernet. Okay, Ethernet, network interface card. Ethernet is nothing but a NIC. Ethernet is nothing but a NIC, network interface card, physical card. Okay, physical one. Internet and intranet is a logical connection. So it is a logical connection. Okay. Internet means like a WAN, public communication. Internet is public communication. So I'm in my laptop, I'm communicating to you through internet. Okay, I'm communicating from my local to global communication. So internet is global communication. Internet is outside of my private network. Okay. What is intranet? Intranet means within the physical network, within the LAN network. Okay. Intranet, LAN, or a private network. Internet is WAN network, wide area network communication. It is public, means your packet is going to everywhere. It is a global network. It's a global. It is not a global, it is completely local. Okay. For example, in my network, in my local LAN network, I have a server. So where is my server? In a intranet. I have a server, and you can also access from your home. I have a server in my home, but you can also access my server from your home. So how to access? Through internet. Through internet, you can able to access my server. If I am accessing my server from my home, means intranet. So it is a local, private, and it is like a local area network. Okay, guys, that's the difference. Compulsory. Okay, you can tell any other stories also. You can try to find some sentences. I'm telling for idea purpose only. Okay, you have to prepare other sentences. Ethernet is a physical device. It's nothing but NIC, network interface card. Network interface card. Okay, it is a NIC, physical device. Okay, so every LAN or WAN connections, you need a Ethernet to connect it. The different type of Ethernets are there, different stories of Ethernet is there, but LAN or WAN Ethernet is common. It's NIC, network interface card. Okay, so this is about defining network, means interconnection of two or more devices, in communication between interconnected devices. Internetwork means connection of two or more networks. Connection of two or more networks. Communication between two or more networks is internetworking. Okay, so this is it. Guys, if you have any doubts or anything, so also you can discuss. You can also tell parallel like normally we tell no like this when you know different types of network. Explanation is also very important. So just plainly I will explain. That's it. Okay. LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN. What is LAN, guys?
Local area network.
Local area. Local area network within the floor, within the building. Okay, within the room, floor, multiple floors or entire building, we can geographically consider as a single LAN network. It is not always, guys, because I'm in my LAN, my neighbors in different LAN. I'm in my LAN, my neighbors are in a different LAN. Both are in the same building, but both are not same LAN. Okay, so like that. So it is not always the same example. So that's why I'm telling. So LAN, local area network, it is a private network. Within the network, geographically, we can communicate each other. Okay. So local area network, geographical definition is different. The original administrative definition is different. COMPUS. Area network. So I have a multiple buildings in my campus. So each building is one LAN network. If I connect all these LAN network together and make it communicating each other within the campus, the limitation of the campus is campus area network is within the campus, university campus or educational campus or maybe an hospital or maybe it is a kind of you know a TCS like a buildings, so multiple 5-10 buildings having single LAN network, so they are connected each other and they will communicate each other. So campus area network. Metropolitan area network. So what are the spellings? Just you have to go through it. Once again, check the spellings, guys. Metropolitan area network. Within the city limits or within the metropolitan city limit. So you have a different department like a fire department, hospital department, mayor offices. So you want to make a communication between those departments. So you will configure metropolitan area. So each individual department has a single LAN network But when you are connecting, so through cables and devices, obviously it is a big network. But the limitation of the metropolitan area network is within the city. Okay, not outside of the city. Like my laptop is here. Maybe my destination is a village, or maybe outside of my city, or maybe I'm outside of the city. Anything is different, right? So man man is metropolitan within the city limits. So the departments in the city can able to communicate each other. WAN. What is WAN?
Wide area.
Very good. Wide area.
Sir, I have doubts, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, which will decide that the two LAN networks are different, sir?
Who will decide this is LAN network or MAN network or CAN network, right?
No, sir.
Hmm.
Within the LAN network, if there are two LAN networks are there, which will decide that two networks are different or same?
In a LAN network, what is different?
No, sir. If there is a building,
Yes.
in that two LAN networks are there,
Okay.
which will decide that two LAN networks are different or same?
Here is a very good question. So there is a physically or logically, both are there. For example, I have a switches and computers cables. Everything is connected. Everything is connected, like all are connected. Physically, it is like look like a single segment. If a single segment means single physical network, it is everything is connected, not two. It's only one I connected. But I put a different type of IP address for one session, like a 4 floors, one kind of IP address. Next 4 floors, one kind of IP address. Another 2 floors are there, different type of IP address, different network IP address. Then logically, there are different networks. Logically, there are different LANs, different logical networks. So that you can say, but in building there is a 3 LANs are there, 3 LANs because of the logical address is different. But physically they are all connected, so it is look like a single LAN network only. That is one. Second one is physically different LAN networks. Physically means I have a switch and I connected some computers, certain switches like that I configured and separately I connected. So there is no communication between direct contacts between one LAN to another LAN. If you connect one LAN to another LAN directly, it becomes big LAN only. Okay, one segment plus another segment is equal to one segment. Okay, 1 plus n is equal to 1 only here, because one LAN plus one LAN is equal to one LAN only. Okay, so like that physically also we can tell this is a one LAN. For example, I'm in a room, I have a switch, I have a 10 computers are connected. There is another room, there is a switch, and there is a 10 computers are connected. This is a one LAN, that is another LAN. Maybe a single room, 2 switches. One switch connected to 10 computers, another switch is connected to another 10 computers. But these switches are not connected each other. The switches are not connected each other. Then also we can say same room only 2 LAN networks, physical LAN networks are there. Again, same room. I have a 1 or 2, 3 or switches. They are connected each other and also connected to multiple computers. But I have a 10 computers with some different type of IP address, IP network, other 10 computers in a different IP network. So logically, both are different LAN networks. Good. Okay. So guys, not only this one, there is so many things like a PAN, personal area network. What is SAN? Storage area network. Actually, storage area network, we should not consider this kind of stuff into your really kind of stuff. Okay. Personal area network. Like you are having a mobile phone, laptop, your tablet. your mobile phone connected with a Bluetooth or a shared Wi-Fi kind of stuff. Okay, synchronization like that. So that is a personal area network. This also not comes under this network. Nowadays, you are having this kind of new definitions. Storage area network is directly not even a network. It is the kind of redundant network configuration for storage purpose only, not for a regular network communication purpose. This main aim is storage purpose only. And HAN means home area network. HAN means home area network. HAN means home area network. What is home area network? Nowadays we have TVs, laptops, tablets, mobile phones, Wi-Fi, LED lights. LED lights, bulbs are there, tube lights are there, fans are there, smart plugs are there. So you can do home automation. The limitation, the area, the meaning of area means geographically area differences. That's why you ask a very good question, how to decide if there is a 2 lands or 5 lands. So we can't decide. So we are telling it's one physical location. Now, as for the textbook one, in a single physical location, the limitation of physical part is so LAN, MAN, WAN kind of stuff. Like a personal means it's a limitation is your person. Home area network means your network limitation is home only. LAN maximum limitation is building. CAN maximum limitation is campus. Metropolitan within the city. Wide area network, there is no limitations at all. It's a global network. WAN is a wide area network. It is a global network. So we are all getting internet. You are able to access anything in this world, right? That is because of WAN network. WAN networks works based on a WAN protocols. Very good. Any other one or two things are there, but I'm not adding now. So these are the basic requirement to create a network. What are the basic requirement to create a network is, first of all, for every device, we need a NIC. For every device, we need a NIC, network interface card. Network interface card. What is the network interface card kind of stuff? You have a mobile phone. Now you want to connect it to network. You need a Wi-Fi adapter. Inbuilt Wi-Fi adapter is there. Inbuilt 4G adapter is there, right? So then you can able to connect 4G, or you can connect it to Wi-Fi, or you can connect it to Bluetooth. So you need a inbuilt or maybe off-built something. There is a device to make a connection between your device to network, right? I have a laptop. I have an inbuilt Wi-Fi is there, or also wired connection is also there. I have a tablet. I have a desktop is there. So desktop on motherboard there is a LAN connector is there. So inbuilt NIC, or otherwise if I need more, then I will add a more NICs, right? So then we can able to communicate. These NICs also called as local area network card or LAN cards, also called as a LAN card, Ethernet card. So every Ethernet card has a physical address. So as a physical address is also called as what it is? Yes, anyone?
MAC address, sir.
Very good. Very good. MAC address. So physical address is also called as MAC address. Very good. What is a MAC?
media access.
Very good. Media access control. Every MAC address is how many bits?
64 bits, sir.
48 bits. 48 bits. Okay.
40.
Okay. Or we can say 12 hexadecimal. Okay. So how it is look like a 12 hyphen 4b hyphen but okay. Well, hexa, right? So already 3, 4, 5, 6. So it is look like this one. So 12 hexadecimal number. Example only, just an example only. Okay. Next, how to check the MAC address?
Getmac.
Very good. In a command prompt, get MAC address. In the CMD, you have to use one is get MAC. Another one is ipconfig /all. Use /all to get it. In GUI mode, you know, so in a GUI, in generally desktop, so go to run ncpa.cpl. It will directly give adapter settings. So right click on the adapter. Okay, so status. Details. We'll find it. Okay, so this is how to check the MAC address. So this is a standard 802.3. Okay, so Ethernet cards usually standards comes under IEEE 802.3. Remember that. Next, we have a Wi-Fi kind of stuff, right? So Wi-Fi LANs also there. Okay, Wi-Fi interface, wireless LAN interface. IEEE 802.11. Of course, A, B, C, G, N kind of stuff. A, B, C, G, N, H, like that. There is so many different type of things are there. The meaning is each one works with a different type of what we can say frequencies. Frequencies, bandwidths are different. Okay, Wi-Fi is works based on a frequency. Bandwidth like 75 Mbps, 150 Mbps, 300 Mbps, like that. So the speed is bandwidths are there. Frequency like a 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz, like that's a frequency. Okay, the standards are different from here. I'm not going to full details. Okay, guys, this is your about a NIC. Because this, you know, this is very helpful to you to prepare. Okay, so that's why I'm writing like this. Not worry. Media. What are the medias we use? We use a cables.
Cable.
Coaxial cable. Fiber. No. Unshielded twisted pair cables. Shielded twisted pair cable. Okay. Unshielded twisted pair. Shielded twisted pair. Okay, so fiber optical Li-Fi is also there, but it is not released into the market, guys. Li-Fi, okay, Hi-Fi, Li-Fi kind of stuff. Hi-Fi. Wi-Fi is wireless internet, wireless network. Wi-Fi, Hi-Fi, H-I-F-I. Anyone here HIFI? I'm not
Yes,
talking
sir.
about
High feed,
Yes, sir.
what is it?
high federation something.
You also not sure. Okay, no, well, I am not also sure. Wi-Fi is audio systems. Audio systems. We use Wi-Fi. Hi-Fi.
High fidelities.
High fidelity. Okay. Okay. So usually in audio system. Li-Fi is also came up. So that is a light-based Wi-Fi type. Means wireless type. Normally, light-based wide means fiber optical cable. Okay, so fiber optic cable is light-based wide communication. Light-based wireless communication is Li-Fi, and it has become more talk in the market, but less in production. So very less, but very high-speed data transmission wirelessly. But thing is, you have to sit under the light. Okay, so that's the problem is there. Okay, so still it is not developed. Or maybe it is developed in some places, not getting popular in the market. Market wise, it's not very less implementation. Very less implementation. Okay, so mainly 3 media cables are there. Of course, Wi-Fi standards also there. Compulsory, the Wi-Fi standards also. Coaxial cable, the coaxial cable, how it is look like. It is a single stand wire is there. I'm not going to depth of that one. Yeah, there is a definitions also available. So if you want to go to definitions, de facto, facto kind of stuff, VPN. Yeah, topologies came first, but no problem. Yeah, it is. So this is a coaxial cable. So it is in middle of the coaxial cable, there is a copper wire and it is guided with a plastic shield. And again, a mesh is there. The use of mesh is use of that mesh, okay, is to electromagnetic interference, to avoid the electromagnetic interference. Okay, different type of connectors we are using, different naming structure is also there. So why we don't more discuss about a coaxial cable? Why? Because of we are not currently using for a network communication. So still some places they are using, but generally we are not using. We are only using for a cable TV related one only. So thin net or a 10 base T. This is the standard. Okay, this is the standards. Okay, next one is twisted pair cable. So this is the twisted pair cables, 10 base T, 100 base TX, 1000 base TX. These are the things. 10 base, it means, yeah. So first of all, twisted pair cable has a big history to know. So we'll concentrate on that one only. Twisted pair cables, the wires are twisted, so the twist is reduce the attenuation. Okay, so because of the electromagnetic related things are there, what we can say, transmission line properties, okay, to that kind of stuff, like attenuation will be reduced, a longer distance you can communicate, faster you can able to communicate, data transmission speed will be increases based on a twisted pairs. Shielding, unshielding, shielding for a protection from electromagnetic interference. That is your twisted pair cables. So we are use a connector called a RJ45 connector or a socket. Socket and plug. So socket means that hole one and plug means you are inserting. Okay, RJ45 connector. RJ means register jack. Register jack. Okay, so in generally 8 wires are there. Okay, except the first category, 8 wires. It's a 4-pair cable. It is 8 wires, 4-pair cable. Okay. In NIC, when I said about Ethernet, so I didn't give in a Ethernet related details, right? So then I'm writing a Ethernet details here. Ethernet is 10 Mbps. So there it is showing 10 base T. But guys, when you see 10 base T means it is a 10 Mbps. That's it. Fast Ethernet. Base T. Gigabit Ethernet. 1000 base TRTX something will be there. Okay, it's a 1000 Mbps. Okay, so when you see like this, it is a Ethernet based. So when you see 10 base 2, it is a coaxial cable. Coaxial cable. So different type of things are there. So don't worry. Okay. So only the standards. Remember, only standards. This is not a mandatory. Maybe I taken from here. I have to complete. Okay. Cheaper than any other type of cabling. Easy to work with a transmissions. Okay. Hello transmission range that we are impossible 10 years ago kind of stuff. This is a small one, RJ11. This is RJ45. This is the how cable look like. Okay. So here is a different type of categories are there. Okay. So it's simple. You have to go to important categories are like, the frequency different and speed is also different. Best one is Cat6, Cat5 as currently available in the market. So there are both are better for our speed. Fiber optical channels also there. Advantage of fiber optical channels, I will tell. Fiber optical channels are immune to electromagnetic interference and radio frequencies. It's very difficult to tap. Transmission up to 40 kilometers you can able to put a cable. Continent to continent communications, we use fiber optical channels. Continent to continent. Now we are accessing internet. That's because of fiber opticals only, not satellites. Satellite internet communication is not available in publicly to our public direct communication. Till date, it is not there. Maybe in future from the Elon Musk, like a Starlink kind of stuff. Maybe in future through satellite you will get a internet communication. But at present it is not there. Okay, we are all getting internet through fiber optical channels. Through oceans, there is a very big cables we put it. So that's to keep it in mind. Okay, so long distance communication, high speed data transmission, fiber channels are very best. Long distance communication, so advantages. So I'm not going much depth of twisted pair cables, categories and all. Just Fiber optical cables. 1 second, guys. Okay, so long distance. Long distance. Okay. Next one is very long distance, not just long. Okay. Very high speed. High speed data transmission, like a 10 Mbps, like that one. So high speed data transmission is possible with the fiber optical channels. Okay. So all our internet is fiber optical. No electromagnetic interface and RFI radio frequencies. Okay, no radio frequencies, no electromagnetic interference. Okay, we use light as source of data transmission. Cheap material cost is relevantly very less. It is made up of glass. It is made up of glass. And also important, we should write about a disadvantages. What is a disadvantage? The special training is required. Installation is difficult. The equipment like the switches, cablings, NICs, the cost is very high. Cable is maybe cost is little less, but remaining thing is expensive. So simple LAN network, when you go to the simple LAN network, NICs are not good. Okay, so this fiber opticals are not suitable for a simple network, LAN network, LAN. Okay, it is not suitable for simple LAN network. Simple LAN networks. Okay, suitable for server areas, data centers, internet communications, data transmission, high-speed data transmission. It is very suitable. Okay, so that is thing. So I'm not going very depth, like because of lot of people still feel bored. Sir is telling same story again and again and again. So very intelligent people. So these are the different type of cables, how it is look like, how the connectors are look like. This is a guys serial cable. Serial cable also just generally we talk about 3 lines, but I'm also adding some things here. Serial cable. This is a serial cable. So usually serial cable for a data transmission time. Earlier days we are using serial cables. Nowadays we got a USB and so many connectors we got it. So we are not using. So mostly we are using USB in place of serial and parallel. So this is the serial protocol. RS-232 is a serial cable communication. Okay, like this one. Now we are getting a USB based different wiring stand. Okay. USB based communication we are getting. This is wiring standard, guys. Straight through cables, crossover cable, rollover cable. Okay. In a twisted pair cables, we have a 3 type of cables are there. So even though you can try. Colors are there, so I'm not going with the colors now. Simple, go through this one. No. Colors here is important. Pair. In the twisted pair cables, there is a 2 standards, 568A, 568B. 2 standards are there. Okay. So in here, the standards, based on the standard, we didn't put it anything. Straight through cable, cross cycle, war cable, hardware loop back look like hardware parts are there. So I have a very good picture. Okay. So then I will show you that picture directly to you. So 1 second, guys. Please don't worry. Oh, okay. I opened some PPT. This is Madhu sir managed BPT. TP cable, STP cable. Just functions, routers, gateways. It is not here, so don't worry. Okay, like this only. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is 568A, 568B cable standards. So each cable, each wire having a color. So compulsory. Why I'm missing that one? So I don't know. 568A white green. First cable, okay, is white green. And green. Actually, I have to explain that one, guys. I will explain. Very small note. I will explain. Okay. So look at here. When you are connecting, okay. So I'm connecting like a RJ45 connector cables or anything. So these are the different type of cables. You can look at here. So these are the plugs. You can see. Okay, this is the connector. Here from backside, you insert a cable. Okay, from backside you insert a cable. Cable wires are coming like this. Okay, like this. Okay, this is the connector. This is the cable inserting from there, and it came out like this. And you have to press with this crimper. Then automatically fix and cut automatically. Okay, it won't cut automatically. Usually it won't come like out like this. Okay, you have to insert very hardly and reach up to the last point, and then you have to press it. These are also a wall mount connectors. These are a wall mount connectors. These are for a PC connectors. Okay, so these are the connectors, guys. So totally 8 wires, 8 pins are there. 8 wires, 8 pins are there. First pin, second pin, third pin, fourth pin, fifth pin, sixth pin, seventh pin, eighth pin. For the RJ45 pin number. RJ45 pin number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so understand, try to understand. The first pin in generally represent transmission plus. The second pin is transmission minus. Third pin receive plus. Fifth pin, sixth pin receive minus. Okay, so 4, 5, 7, 8 are user defined or some other purpose like a power supply. 7 and 8 usually for power supply related one, link power supply kind of stuff. 4 and 5 it is anything like a video kind of conference center for particular data transmission purpose only. But important is only 4 wires out of 8, only 4 pins or 4 wires are important. 1, 2, 3, 6 only. Okay, this is a 4 pins are very important in the network communication, data communications. 4 pins are required. If you see certain cable network like ACT kind of stuff, they'll give only four wires only. They have in a cable only 4 wires. So 8 out of 8, they will give you 4 wires only. Why? Because of cost cutting. So anyway, 4 wires are not required. Only 4 wires are very important. So they cut the cost and they given only 4 wires only. So that is the thing. Anyway, different colors we are putting. What are the colors? You put it in a one. Same colors you have to put it in a cable end. Okay. Each one is a cable wire, right? So this is the one end of the cable. This is another one end of the cable. This is one end of the cable. This is other end of the cable. Okay. This is one end of the cable. This is other end of the cable. So what is the other end? Same pins only. Pin numbers are not changing. Pin numbers are not changing. Only it will change. It may be change the structure. Okay. Colors may be changed. Okay. So for example, this is the entire cable. Okay. And this is your other side of the cable. One like this is there. Okay. Same thing. Transmission plus, transmission minus, receive plus, receive minus. Same concept only. So there is no difference. Okay. There is no difference. Look at here. Transmission plus, transmission minus, receive plus, receive minus. Okay, no difference. So how you can configure? For example, the first cable is green color in one side. Okay, you have to see any physical wire, then only you can understand. See this one. Okay, like this. What are the first wire? Okay, so one cable in a complete one cable. So what is your first wire? Same in other side of the cable. The first wire is same color only. Then only we can easily identify. See that this is the one cable end. For example, this is another cable end. The first wire and here and this first wire must have same colors only. Same colors only. I think you guys are getting bored. You have to see the physically, then only we can able to understand how many things. Otherwise you can watch in any YouTube video how to cable structure, how to connect it, then you can maybe understand. See, these are the different type of colors. This guy is inserting the wires into that connector. Okay. See, look at here. No, not this one. This is different one. Okay, like this only. This is better one. Okay. So when you are inserting, so based on your what type of cable it is, one end and another end. So first pin, second pin, third pin. So you have to maintain the colors. So to maintain this type of colors, it is okay to maintain like this. It is very difficult. It is very difficult. So we have a color coding is there, like a 568A, 568B. Okay, we have a different set of color coding is designed. The color coding is like a 568A. For example, I said this end I put a 568A. So white, green, green, or white, orange, white, orange. Okay, blue, white, blue, blue and white, blue. Okay, me also so many days or now. So white, blue. Okay, so then it is orange. orange, brown, white, brown. No, white, brown, and brown. So what is the advantage of this color coding? Is very easy to remember and easy to handle. Okay, so you can follow this one or this one kind of stuff also. For example, I am following one side is 568A, another side is 568A only. Okay, so this side I am following a color code is 568A. So other side also I am following 568A. For example, if I following 568B, that is like a first one is white orange. If you are observe, it is little different. White orange. Okay. Orange. White, green. Blue is blue only, no difference. White, blue. Okay. Again, it is green. So where orange is there, orange and green will be changes. That's it only. Okay. Next is white, brown. Something I'm missing. There is a brown. Okay. Even though you reverse it now, so but this side you put a brown, that side also you have to put a brown. See, one is here, but say white green is in third position. Green is in second position, green is in sixth position. White orange is third position, here it is one position. Orange is sixth position, here is a second position. So that is a standards 568A, 568. This side I put a 568A or I put a 568B in this side. Okay, so 568B, I will tell okay again. B. So here if this side, if I put a 568A, okay, I will put a 568A here. This side if I put a 568B, this side I should put a 568B only. So this type of cable, okay, so one directly connected, right? This type of cable we call it as a straight through cable. Straight through cable. What is straight through cable? So straight through cable means one side you use a 568A, okay, other side you use in a cable 568A only. If you use 568B in one side, use 568B in a other side. Okay. So what is this straight through cable? When we use, for example, I have a PC and I want to connect to a switch. So first of all, different type of devices. Okay, like a PC to switch to router. Okay, switch to router, PC to hub or a switch. So that is very easy. PC, big list if you want it, you can put it hub or a switch. Switch to router like this. These are the different type of this. PC to router, no. Okay, PC to router is similar devices. Okay, next one is crossover. Crossover cable. Okay, crossover cable. This is crossover cable. So in a crossover cable, one is connected to 3. One is connected to 3. transmission is connected to receive. That's a very simple. Okay, that time it is little different. I unnecessarily put a mismatch. So okay, same thing, same connectors. Look at here, press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, right? So 8 cables. So this is a transmission plus transmission minus. So receive plus receive minus. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, same thing. This is transmission plus, no changes. This is transmission minus, transmission receive plus, receive minus. That's it. Okay. Again, so we take these things. Okay. This is connector. Just I put a wall, but like it is like a set type. But here it is a different. Okay. Here it is a different. I don't get a white orange kind of lines here, so I use the black lines only. Okay. So this is your transmission. 1 is connected to 3. 1 is connected to 3. It means what in 1 you use what color you are using, in a 3 you are using same color. It means if this is a green, so 3 is green. If this is yellow, this is yellow. This is brown, this is brown. This is blue, this is blue. Okay. So in a single cable, one end, first pin is what color is there, and third pin is same color. Same goes here. The second pin, what are the color wire connected to the second pin, same it is connected to the 6th pin also. Okay. And the third pin is also same thing. Third pin is connected to the first pin. Same 6th pin is here, is connected to the second pin in this side. So it means if I collect orange here, you'll get orange in a second position. All remaining are no changes. All remaining are same only. So no. Yeah. For example, 4 is connected to 4, 5 is connected to 5, 7 is connected to 7, 8 is connected to 8. Okay. So like this. Here in this one, little bit reverse. For example, if I use 568A, how to use other side 568B, vice versa. Like if I use 568B this side, I should use 568A other side. This side both are same, 568A, 568A, 568B, 568B. This side, one side 568A, another side is 568B. Even though you see the colors also like that only. See, the first is orange. This is third is orange. Second is green. 6th is green. Third is white orange. So it's the first is white orange. 6 is orange. Second is orange. Like that. Okay. So cross our cable, or one side we use 568A. Then compulsory you should use 568B in another one. It is a similar or same type of devices. Okay, it means PC to PC, bar switch to bar switch, router to router, PC to router for communication purpose. So this is your cabling. This is your cabling, guys. One more is there, that is called a rollover. Rollover cable. Rollover cable is a very simple. Rollover cable. The picture I cannot put it. Okay, so one is connected to 8. Okay, rollover cable is very simple. Okay. Okay, 1 is connected to 8, 2 is connected to 7, 3 is connected to 6, like that. Okay, it means what color you are using here in the other side in cable, like here you use a green. This is green. Now this is green. Okay, now this is orange. Now this is orange. White green. This is white green. Like reverse. Like this. So finally like this. Okay, this is a rollover cable. Rollover cable is like what color you use it for first pin. Okay, same color we use it for a last pin in the same cable, means one end of the cable, another end of the cable, right? So one end of the cable, other end of the cable. In first end, use what colors we are using, same colors we are used, but in a reverse order, So that is a rollover cable. Rollover cable not for communication, not network communication. So this is for a configuration, like for a switch, configurations, router configurations, we use it. Okay, so to connect switch to PC RS 232, means generally we use that one, means serial port. PCs RS 232 serial port. So this is a cabling, guys. This is a networking. If you go once, I didn't call a lot of things. I just I given many basic things only. Okay. So next part, we'll go with devices. Okay. What is the device? What is hub? What is router? What is switch? What is wireless access point? What is DHCP server, like that? So we'll go to the devices, and then we'll go to small things only. Okay. Tomorrow we'll go to this regular look. What is ACL? What is NAT? How much we can able to complete about a networking? That much we'll complete it. So specifically tomorrow morning, OSA layers. I will tell OSA layers. If possible, today only I will tell about IP addresses. Otherwise,
Sir, when will we complete the syllabus?
What it is?
Sir, when will we complete the syllabus?
Syllabus.